So this video is to show you how to mark a book that is 300 pages or more as 2 books. And then you can also follow these same directions if a book counts as more than 2 books. So the first thing you want to do is find the book that you are marking as 2. If it's on your currently reading shelf, like mine is right here, you can just click on it. But if you'd already marked it as read, you can also search for it up here in the search box. But you need to end up getting to the book's sort of profile page where it has all the information. Once you're there, you can either mark it as read by clicking on the down arrow and putting read, and then it automatically pops up with this screen where it gives you all these options for what to do when you finish a book. But let's say you'd already marked it as read a while ago and you're just updating it now. Anytime you want to go back and change any of that activity, your review, the date you finished it, anything like that, if you go to the books page and you scroll down, you'll see this section called My Activity. So this is where you want to go to Edit, and then you'll get all of those options again. So I haven't actually finished this book yet, but let's pretend that I did. I would give it a rating. I would write my 3-sentence or more review in here. So something like, I loved this book. I can't wait to read the next one. You would like this book if you liked the False Prince, or if you like a lot of action and adventure. Okay, so there's my 3-sentence review. And then the only thing that makes a book count towards the goal is putting in this date that you finished it. The date you started it doesn't matter at all. It's just that date you finished that counts it towards the 30 book goal. So right now I have it as finished for today. I could hit set today. I can change that date. But as long as it falls within the school year 2017, it will count. So right now it only count as 1, but to get it to count as a second book, I could go to Add Read Date right here. And I can just set to today, or if I had a different day, I can make them match. But once you've done that, you click Save. The one thing I want to remind you about reviews is sometimes you might be in the middle of writing a review, and let's say, we have to clean up or something. Never just click out before you've finished, because if you do, it's not like Drive, it doesn't autosave. You always have to hit save even if it's a work in progress. And then if you ever want to go back and add more to your review, if you go back to the books page, you will see where you can edit again My Activity, and that's how you get back to that screen. Okay, now to double check that it actually counted as 2, I'm going to go back to the home screen. And yours might be more obvious, but mine, because I already have a lot of books on, you need to go to View Challenge. And it will show me just an overview of the most recent books that I finished, but any book that counted as 2 will have this little ×2 indicator. If you want, once you start reading more books, if you want to see them all at once, you just click on this View All, and it will show you, and I have to click View More, it will show me all the books I've read. And as you can see, lots of the books I've read this year counted as 2, so they all have the ×2 indicator next to them, and they will have 2 towards the goal. The one other thing I want to show you is you might, as we get a little further along in the year, realize that maybe 12 books isn't going to keep you challenged for 2017. Maybe you're already getting close to that. Anytime you want to change your goal, if you go to View Challenge and then you click on Edit, it lets you change the number. So 12 is the minimum for 2017. You can absolutely go higher. Obviously, I have 60 because I started in January. But if I was well ahead of pace for this, I would change it. But I'm actually right on pace just about, so I'm not going to change mine. The thing I like about it is that it gives you a little pace indicator. So right now I'm 1 book ahead of schedule. It'll say if you're on pace, it'll say if you're behind. So that's helpful too, to let you know if your goal is high enough or not. And that is how you count a book as 2. That's how you edit all of your activity. And that's how you can also edit your reading challenge.